Hi y'all, my name is Taylor Ann and welcome to my Little Creative Life. In today's video, I wanted to do a flip through of my number 22 composition notebook, SMASHBOok, junk journal, glue book, diary, art journal, whatever you want to call it. I have a full playlist of all of my previous flip throughs and process videos. If you guys are interested, I will have that linked somewhere. But as you can see, I usually just like to cover the front and back in stickers. I love stickers, and this is a great way to use up all those stickers that I have and kind of trigger the memories of where the stickers are from and what was going on during this specific time period that I was working on this journal. I just love how it looks. There's so many memories in these books. I'm obsessed. I love these composition notebooks. And you can see here some of the stickers that I've got. Of course, a Buc-ee sticker. Of course, the sub bastion. And then I love having things hanging out the sides, like strings and ribbons and tags and tickets. I love that little ladybug from my pen pal. Those stickers were from the Oddities and Curiosities Expo. I will try and have as much information linked in the description if you guys are interested, but no promises. So just kind of jumping right in, this is going to be more of a quicker flip through. I don't normally decorate the front and back cover, but I had some little extra bits, so I threw them in there. And then there's a lot of magazine collage towards the front of this book, just because I was throwing away all of my magazines and I went through them, pulled out some images and just stuck them in my composition notebook. Anything that inspires me, I'll take out and put in my journals. I really loved these images because I recently moved to Texas and the bluebonnet is the state flower. So I just thought those were so pretty. I definitely had to add them. That little page from Macon, Georgia, and a bunch of interiors. I went to school for interior design. I didn't graduate. Let's not talk about that, but I do really like interior design, so lots of those images in here, along with gardening and just colors, anything that inspires me. I'll throw it in my journals. Mainly my journals are full of trash and junk. That's why I call them a junk journal. But I love them. They are so special to me. I had a little scare in this storm that we just had in Dallas that I thought all of my stuff was gone in my storage unit, flooded. The first things I thought about were my journals. I'm years and years of memories gone. All my things can be replaced, but those journals, that would have sucked. Luckily, everything is okay. Stressing for no reason. The magic was protecting me. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh my God, look, a blank page. Normally, I don't have blank pages in my journal, but I think there's a few in this flip through. This page just has food packaging that I collaged with little bits, and then I painted some little bits on it, just to kind of incorporate the stuff into the page. I love this page. I'm definitely going to do a fruit sticker page in my journals from now on. I just love how it looks. I've been collecting the stickers for months, and it's kind of a secret little pocket back there. So there's receipts and papers and stuff that I want to keep. I keep everything I keep. It's a problem. But as the prophet James Luke Burke says, it's not hoarding if it ends up in a journal. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's why I keep every single receipt, piece of paper, trash, coaster, normal things that normal people would throw away. I keep it. I put it in a journal, and I think it's really special for me to look back on those memories, just seeing that little postcard. First of all, if anyone knows where this postcard is from, fess up, because there's no information on it, there's no branding, there's nothing. It's just a random postcard that was sent to me, which kind of freaks me out, not gonna lie. So if anyone knows where that postcard is from, or if you sent it, please let me know because I'm kind of freaking out. I just stuck it in that little pocket there along with some like brochures and pamphlets and packaging off of some stuff that I bought recently. I used the little bags from like takeout or from the pharmacy to hold receipts. I love receipts because it has like date, time, location, price, item, everything. Receipts aren't meant to be like archival and last forever, so I'm not worried about them fading, but if they do last, I think it's a really cool memory. And this card from my grandma, I love her little grandma handwriting, so I just saved like the whole card, the envelope and everything. I just taped it in my journal, tipped it right in there, and I can save the whole thing. I added some packaging off of something I bought, added some flowers to it, another blank page. That's crazy. I can't believe it. Like I said, I don't normally have blank pages. But on the left hand side, I just have this little envelope with some zines that I got from my pen pal Olivia. She's amazing. Love her. I think I have a full video sharing our pen pal composition notebook that we're working on together. I love it. It's turning out so cute. I just saved some of those little zines she sent me and put them into my journal. I love this spread because it was from the Oddities and Curiosities Expo. It was like this big convention center filled with a bunch of booths from artists that sell like the creepiest, cutest things. It was totally right up my alley. I loved it. So I used things from the day, like I bought the Nightmare Before Christmas Jack Geeky Tiki, and then we had a cookie and a little cocktail, so I saved the packaging from that. I grabbed as many business cards as I could from as many booths as I could. I wanted to walk away with so much like stuff, but I'm poor. So I'll settle for the business cards and their Instagram information or something. This was the artist that has the stickers on the front, Steffi Molina, I'm not sure. But I will try and have them linked in the description. But you can just see I collected all the business cards right in there and stuck them in this little cookie packaging that I saved, and that way I still have access to the business cards. Here was a pizza night, and I just like ripped off the top layer of the pizza box and glued it in my journal. I love this saying. I even have it cross-stitched from an artist here in Dallas, Starry-Eyed Stitcher. I will try and have her information in the description, but I love her. I'm totally a pizza slut, so you'll see that phrase pop up in my journals often. Here's another page of happy mail from my pen pal Autumn. I just used a bunch of the things she sent me like in the happy mail to do this spread. I love cows. I freaking love cows. And she sent this little like shiny cow packaging. I love it. And this brochure had all of these like really cool images on it. So I pretty much just put the whole brochure in my journal, added some stars. She sent a little postcard from Seattle. Inside this map, I just pinned her actual letter and a picture of her family. I'm not going to show that, but it's in there. Trust me. This page, oh no, another blank page. You can kind of see on the left hand side I did these mermaids. They were inspired by James Luke Burke's Mermaid. So cool. I loved it. So I was going to do that on the right hand side, but never got around to it. And honestly, I don't really care. I'm over it. Once I feel like I'm done with a journal, I'm done. I'm ready to move on. These are like so inexpensive that I can just like go through one of these composition notebooks like every 2 months or so. These pages were from the Ren Fair. I have a video process of these pages, so just kind of random. Again, saving every single business card, brochure, receipt, anything I can, and sticking it in a journal. It was really awesome because you got these like, or you could buy these brochures, but people had left them, so I just picked them up if I saw one, and I cut it apart and used all of the images for my journal. I had so much fun. This was only my second Ren Fair, so I just had so much fun, even though I'm pretty sure I got like heat stroke. It was worth it. That little flower we got at the fair, it was just on the ground, so my partner picked it up for me. So sweet. And I turned it into a paper clip. And of course, when you're in Texas, you gotta go to Buc-ee's. I love Buc-ee's, like, probably too much. But I will not apologize. I freaking love Buc-ee's. So it got a 2-page spread in here. I love it. He's just so cute. And they got brisket and beaver nuggets. How can you not love Buc-ee's? This spread was from that big storm that came through and knocked out power to like 4 million people in DFW. So we went to the Alamo because they had power, and we got a hotel room for the night because they had power. I did this little Pepita drawing. I love these squishmallows. They're so cute. And I got this little one recently, and I took her with us to the hotel as my little comfort item. So I just drew her under there, and she's so cute. I love it. Here's another page from my pen pal, Autumn. She sent this like clear little sleeve, so I used it to put in her pen pal letter. It just like fit perfectly right here, so I love it. And all of the things from this page are pretty much from her, from that letter. I just kind of layered them over this gold shiny envelope that is full of stickers. You can request like these free samples from Ninja Transfers. And it's just like a bunch of random stickers and stuff. So I'm gonna find somewhere cool to use those, but for now they're just chilling in my journal. On the right hand side of the page, more stuff from my pen pal layered with like stickers and washi tape, and this little junk mail envelope that has a receipt in it from Texas Roadhouse, which means nothing to anyone else, but it reminds me of the day we signed our lease, and it's just such a happy memory. Another fruit sticker page that I started but didn't finish. Receipts. This page is a poster from an event we went to, so I just kind of like cut it apart to try and get it to fit on like in the journal. And then it was a really fun day. We went to Six Flags in the morning, and then we went to that art event in the evening. So I just put the whole ass Six Flags pamphlet brochure in here. These are like, the park maps are such good souvenirs because they're free, and it has like everything about the park right in one spot. So I love picking up park maps as souvenirs. Here's more of that brochure that my pen pal sent me. I just thought it was so cool with all the art in it. So I just straight up glued it right into my journal, added some stars, and called it a day. These pages are from that Buc-ee's coloring book. I think they're so cute, so I just put it in there. Another pizza box that I peeled off the top layer of like cardboard, the printed layer, and just stuck it in there. Six Flags brochure, or like bag, the Six Flags souvenir bag, just stuck it in there. Movie tickets and like the popcorn packaging. I love popcorn, it's like my favorite snack, so put that in there. This page was those Hawaiian rolls. I just saved like the packaging and then painted around it. Saved the packaging off of some goodies I got at Ace Hardware, so random. Saved the packaging off of some Chick-fil-A, added some stars and some lettering, and I love it. And then this is the last page. I usually save it for like testing paints and markers and pens and stuff, so it looks a mess. But that's what I do on the last page. I had some stickers just kind of chilling in here. These are for a pen pal, but I was just storing them there so I wouldn't forget. And then in the back of every single book, I do a hidden Mickey. And yeah, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this kind of quicker voiceover flip through. And if you want to see my future versions, make sure you're subscribed.